Now, all you gotta do during the coronation is stand there, and when I reach the sanctuary, just take my cape, walk to the side, and you're golden. Oh, and don't look my grandfather in the eyes. Like, at all. No, I told him that I have a human servant, and he knows that you're here. But that doesn't change the fact that he still very much dislikes humans. As a servant, he's willing to overlook your presence due to your service to us. But if he feels you're out of line in any way, you're barbecued. And dragon fire hurts way more than normal fire. So, just to get it straight, cape, side, sit there through all the formalities, and then we attend the banquet afterwards and we're good. If I'm right, most of the other dragons won't give a shit what you do then, just as long as you steer clear of my grandfather and his servants, and his lieutenants, and basically anybody connected to my grandfather. Just stay away from anything Blood King. They they lived through the first few wars our kingdom has seen. And seeing as how we have an eternal feud with the Mer Kingdom, battle is at the forefront of their minds, constantly. So, not much we can do will make them trust an outsider in the Sky Castle. They just have to learn that the world has changed. And you're living proof of that. And, now, how do I look? Your sarcasm is flattering. I'll take that as I look like a real king, and we can be on our merry way to the sanctuary hall. Once we walk through those doors, you'll be looking at the new king of the dragons. And when I'm king, it may not be long until we have to drop that whole servant charade. And here goes nothing. And we go. And now, dragons of the court in the sky, I give my power over to my grandson and your new king for years to come. All hail, King Abel-Dirian. And it's great to see you too after all these years, Magister. Take care. Hmm? Ah, well, if it isn't my little servant. Enjoying the festivities, I hope? Us dragons do know how to celebrate. And, now that it's official, get a good new look at your dragon king. A real beaut, ain't I? More like stoic and badass, huh? Oh yeah, you're a funny one. No, no, no. I'm not drunk. The king is not drunk. This is wine. And I'm a big, tall, muscular dragon man, right? It'll take more than just this juice to sweep me off of my... Oh, look, I just realized how cute you look in those clothes. If they can even be called that with how little there is. No, no. No one's gonna care that I complimented you. I'm the king. They can all go screw off. And half of them probably suspect you're like a concubine of mine or something. So, not a thing to worry about. That and I could beat every last chump in this room here with one arm and one leg tied behind my back. And my grandfather and his people aren't even at the party. Evidently, he's with a general, planning on how to retaliate at some of the Mer-King's forces. War. Fun. Just another one of my future jobs. Which is why I'm celebrating today, because I want to forget tomorrow already. Okay, so I might be a little drunk. But like, maybe being drunk isn't like the same for dragons. I still feel completely fine. Hey, I haven't made a bad choice in 26 years, I'll have you know. I'm perfectly capable of... Wait, what were we talking about again? Probably nothing important. Anyway, speaking of how hot you look, I think we should probably leave this little party and go and cool off. Just the two of us. And I got like this really nice place to show you, so come on. No, I'm not leaving my own party. I've tasted all the drinks, and half of my friends are passed out. It's about time to wrap up anyway. Come on, follow me. Okay, so you may not know this, but if you fly off my balcony up onto the roof, you can land on top of the tallest spire in the entire kingdom. See, look, come here. Up there. See that one? And, guess where we're going? Yep. Hope you don't have a fear of heights. Yeah, I know you don't have wings. And even if you are scared, don't worry. If you just hold on tight to me like this, all you have to do is look into my eyes. Yes, I don't have to be fully in dragon form to use my wings. Now look, just wrap your arms around my neck and just look at me straight in the eyes. I've got you. And as long as I'm here, you're not gonna fall. Hold on. Shh, 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 shh. Just look at me. Just look at me. Don't look down. Look right into my eyes. Right into these eyes that have been locked onto your beautiful face since the day you climbed my mountain. And voila. See, now that wasn't so bad. Yeah, just look all around. You can see everything from here. And look at that sunset right over the ocean by the shores of the castle. As a kid, every night after my father... After my father died, I came up here to look over the ocean and plot my revenge on that coward of a Mer-King who killed him. At that time, we weren't even at war with them. We even had one of their ambassadors here about 23 years ago. But one day, he slipped under the cover of night, got into the kingdom, and killed my father. And that's why my grandfather hates them with a burning passion. That's why he retook the throne and started an endless war with them. And the worst part is, we don't even know why he did it. Our kingdoms were closer than ever. And out of nowhere, just... But now, bloodshed upon bloodshed happens every time either of us get close to any of their borders. This rooftop, it was the only place I could go where I could let out all the anger, rage, sadness, and confusion. It was my sanctuary. And I just wanted to share it with you. Because after that last riddle back there in the fortress, the feeling of safety that this place gave me is what I felt every time I was around you. You are my sanctuary. And I'm not gonna pretend that I'm drunk when I say this. I love you. I was still in mourning in that place of solitude until you came. And now, all I want to do is be with you, no matter the risk. The sin of greed is usually associated with dragons, but you are my greatest treasure that I've ever stumbled across. And one that I don't plan on letting go of any time soon. Please. I know that life here as a servant isn't all that fancy right now. But as long as I have you, I feel like the richest dragon that ever lived. You put hordes and halls of gold to shame with just a smile. And I'm lucky just to be graced with you in my life. I'm glad I was able to show you this place so that we could get to know each other more. And especially with this sunset over the water and... wait. There, in the water. Do you see that? Wait a second. Those aren't fish. I know that sight from anywhere. Those are merfolk. Probably spies or something. Here, hold on to me. Let's get down, and I'm gonna gather a few of the soldiers together and see if we can figure out why the hell they came so close to the castle.